got some serious questions about the timing of a motion to revoke the suspect's bond.
Yeah, one local family believes it came too late to save a loved one's life. This is a Fox News investigation, and Fox News reporter Ariel Mallory has been digging into this story since last week.
Ariel, police arrested the suspect for murder less than 24 hours after he was released on a domestic violence charge. The family believes that revocation order had been entered a few hours earlier. It could have saved the loved one's life.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Shelby. Now, family members of Apentice Ethridge say he was killed the same day the suspect in his murder was released from jail on domestic violence charges.
In this case, it was unfortunate that the order was entered after the defendant had been released on those misdemeanor charges.
You took somebody's life. You ain't have to do that.
A Mobile man accused of murder, the crime happening just a few hours after he was released from jail on domestic violence charges. Jaylen Tyus was arrested on September 10th, charged with murder in the death of Apentice Ethridge. According to police, Ethridge was found beaten to death with a hammer at Azalea Point Apartments. Jail records show Tyus was arrested days before this brutal crime allegedly took place, charged with 6 counts of domestic violence. Court documents say he fired several shots towards 3 children and his wife. According to District Attorney Keith Blackwood, a motion was filed to revoke Tyus's bond on September 6th. The order wasn't entered and signed by a judge until 3 days later.
An order was entered on September 9th that the defendant should be held without bond pending a motion to revoke bond hearing. However, he had been released that morning on the 9th before that order was entered.
So I reached out to the Mobile County Sheriff's Office to find out when Tyus got out of jail. According to MCSO, Tyus was released at 10 a.m., the same day Ethridge was killed. Almost 4 hours later, at 1:37, District Court Judge George Zogby signed the request to revoke Tyus's bond. Hours later, this mother got devastating news about her son.
My son got murdered. He got beat with a hammer. To beat somebody with a hammer, that is personal.
His aunt says this was over a misunderstanding.
And it was all over, it was a misunderstanding. It was all over misunderstanding. And he was just trying to clear his name about something, but that person that killed him took it the wrong way.
I asked Blackwood why it took 3 days for the order to be signed that could have kept Tyus in jail. He says the timing varies.
That could be for any number of reasons. It could be a particular judge's docket schedule, could have been in court for most of that time. Sometimes the timing doesn't work out, and that's certainly what happened in this case.
Now, the family of Ethridge say they want justice and believe Tyus should never have been released from jail. Now, he is scheduled to appear in court again on October 24th. That will be the hearing on the motion to revoke his bond. Live tonight in the studio, Ariel Mallory, Fox 10 News.